Hi everyone. Today I'll show you how to run Stirling PDF on your NAS. As you might know, this is a PDF toolbox which runs entirely on your own device. It's got all the tools that you would need. It's got merge, compare, compress, convert, everything is there basically. And all this runs locally. So uh, compare that with using an online PDF website, for example, where you would have to upload your documents to someone else's server, and you don't know where the documents would end up. With the Stirling PDF, everything stays on your NAS and under your control. Uh, Let me show you first the easy way. I will first show you using TSG EasyDocker. With TSG EasyDocker, you might be aware that I have created this application specifically for one-click installation of major apps, and I'll be adding more apps to this. I've installed this already on my Ugreen NAS. Okay, so here I'm logged in on TSG EasyDocker. I just have to refresh the recipes and then look for Stirling PDF recipe. I click on install here. Everything is filled in for me already here. Okay, I don't have to touch anything if I'm happy with this. All the optional settings are here. I can click on review YAML. Now this is the compose file that this TSG EasyDoc will use behind the scene. So it will actually still use same Docker thing that you would have manually done, but it has created this nice compose file for you automatically. Click on deploy, it will deploy it for you, and okay, deploy it. So, what happened in the background is actually it created a container for you called TSG Easy Stirling PDF. Click on this, click on the log, and you will see that this is booting up now. Right, so this used this compose file to create a project for you. Basically, that's what we did. All right, this is ready to use now, so we can open Stirling PDF. First time it tells you the username and password. Say no. It will ask you to change the password. Change the password, and it will ask you to log in again. This is it. That easy. All right, so with EasyDocker, that's how most of the applications are. Whatever I have published here, all those applications including Tailscale and Immich and Gluten, Plex, all these can be installed with a single click. All right, now let me show you the traditional way. If you want to use Docker Compose, then this is the link. This is in description as well for the Docker Compose file that will use it. Copy the Compose file, go to your Ugreen NAS, click your Docker app, click on project, click on create, give it a name. Whatever name you give here, a folder is created within shared folder Docker. Okay, we copy it here. Okay, this is the service we are creating called Stirling PDF. Image we are going to use is the official image, Stirling Tools, Stirling PDF, the latest version. Port we are going to use 8090 port because 8080 port is already taken here. The installation we did with TSG EasyDocker that took 8080 port, so we'll use 8090 port here. Volumes, this dot means that a volume called training data will be created in the current directory. Current directory is shared folder Docker Stirling PDF. In this directory, another directory will automatically be created for you. We have made sure that login is enabled, and we are using a maximum file size of 500 MB. Okay, deploy and click OK. This project is created, which has got one container. You can again look at the log. It's still booting up. Once it boots up, you will see the same screen that we saw on the other Stirling. Here you see the beauty with EasyDoc. Stirling PDF, we just had to click on review this, and with this uh, compose is what we are manually using. But here it just helped us to generate that compose automatically and create a container for us. Okay, so this is now booted up. We can access this instance as well. This is the second installation. So it will again ask you for username and password and ask you to change it again. I'll not show you the whole process again, but this is how you can install Stirling PDF on your NAS that will run locally completely, right? If you have any questions or comments, feel free to ask them. I always respond. Thank you.